Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. Century Ply. New Citroën C3. JK Tires. And Fair Play.
Good evening and welcome. Dear viewers, the new sting operation which has been released on Liquorgate by the BJP has seriously complicated the picture for the Aam Aadmi Party and has us all concerned about what is going on within the AAP. It appears quite clearly now that Arvind Kejriwal has made a big mistake by trusting Manish Sisodia blindly. This sting has the father of the accused number 13, Liquorman Marwa, giving some very elaborate details about the bribes paid, about the commission structure, about how blacklisted companies were given massive liquor contracts, and in one case how one party paid as much as a 60 crore individual bribe. One group, that is one company. It also has details about how this controversial, now scrapped policy of the Kejriwal government guaranteed huge profits for the liquor mafia. And viewers, so on and so forth. All the truth has come out, but most importantly tonight, even Mr. Arvind Kejriwal knows that this is all on tape. All on tape. Which means that there is really nothing to disprove anymore. There is nothing to contest or question back. If the party that is accused in Liquorgate confesses and says yes, together with the Kejriwal government, together with the Delhi government and under the guidance and watch and attention and patronage of the Aam Aadmi Party government, we carried out the biggest liquor scam in the history of independent India, then what really is left to be said? On top of it, we are now told that more such stings are going to be coming out. In my view, Arvind Kejriwal at this point should read the writing on the wall. And like how Mamta dropped Partha after the cash stash, he should drop Sisodia. He should sack him. Otherwise, this scam is going to hit him as well. It is still not late. Ladies and gentlemen, the evidence against the Aam Aadmi Party in this case and its government is too detailed, too elaborate to proclaim innocence anymore, to try to appear like the victims or the martyrs anymore. Viewers, if Arvind Kejriwal, even now after all this evidence which has come out, even now if he doesn't drop Sisodia, then this is going to come back to bite him, ladies and gentlemen. I have no doubt that it will. Ladies and gentlemen, we're debating this. The Liquorgate sting is out. Kejriwal is under a lot of pressure, but he's still backing this man Sisodia. Debate number 2 tonight. Debate number 2, how Wikipedia has become the symbol of bias and prejudice, and how it is hurting our national interest. Nothing but neutral, absolutely biased, prejudiced. Ladies and gentlemen, 10:30 p.m. tonight. In a country where we are told religion should not be used for election campaigns, why do the names of certain religions appear so prominently in the names of some political parties? What's the need for that? Ladies and gentlemen, all this and more, and here are the headlines this Monday evening on the debate tonight.
$253 ਕਰੋੜ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਅੱਛਾ ਸਾਲ ਦਾ 253 नहीं ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਮਿਨੀਮਮ ਸਾਡਾ ਹੈ ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਦਾ 500 ਕਰੋੜ ਲਿਆ
BJP releases a very explosive liquor gate sting, says more videos are coming out. The AAP and Kejriwal and Sisodia are totally cornered.
ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਫਿਟ ਦੀ ਗੇਮ ਤੇ 80% ਹੈ
80%
1 ਰੁਪਏ ਦੇ ਮਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ 20 ਪੈਸੇ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ 20 ਪੈਸੇ ਦਾ ਮਾਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ 80 ਪੈਸੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ
अच्छा
On the sting tape, the accused father says 80% profit is his. Who was the remaining 20% for? Big questions over the Kejriwal government.
एक स्टिंग हो गया जो पब्लिक डोमेन में है, स्टिंग मास्टर का स्टिंग हो गया कि जो लोग भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ लड़ने की कसम खाकर आए थे वो आज दरअसल कट्टर भ्रष्टाचारी पार्टी के रूप में सामने आए.
As the BJP puts out the sting tape, the onus is on Kejriwal. Will he or will he not sack Manish Sisodia? IT Ministry summons the biased and prejudiced Wikipedia executives over fake information on cricketer Arshdeep. Is Wikipedia... Big debate as the top court issues notice over the use of religion in party names. Can religion be used for political mileage anymore? And move to abolish colonial symbols, the government to rename Rajpath in New Delhi as Kartavya Path. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been asking some very, very specific questions on the Liquorgate scandal. So far, the AAP has denied, it has derailed, it has turned a deaf ear. But now, there is a 6-minute, 29-second sting. On tape, the father of accused number 13, liquor player, liquor mafia member, Marwa, talks about the bribes, the commission paid, the blacklisted companies, the free hand given to blacklisted companies, guaranteed profits, and a sharing of the returns. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a dangerous scam. The way in which the AAP has tried to deny it is now putting a shadow over their very integrity. Accused number 1 is Manish Sisodia. Ladies and gentlemen, with all the facts coming out, is it not time for Kejriwal to stop defending accused number 1? Let's debate.
Keeping its focus on the liquor scam, the BJP made this sensational claim.
एक स्टिंग हो गया है जो पब्लिक डोमेन में है, स्टिंग मास्टर का स्टिंग हो गया
And released this Liquorgate sting where on tape the BJP claims is the father of accused number 13, Sunny Marwa.
ਇਹਦੇ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਫਿਟ ਦੀ ਗੇਮ ਤੇ 80% ਹੈ
80%
1 ਰੁਪਏ ਦੇ ਮਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਨੂੰ 20 ਪੈਸੇ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ 20 ਪੈਸੇ ਦਾ ਮਾਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ 80 ਪੈਸੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ
अच्छा
1+1 ਕਰਨ ਡਰ ਗਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ
80 ਇੰਨੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੈ
ਇੰਨੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਐਵੇਂ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਐਤਕੀ ਚਾਲੇ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 20 ਦਾ ਮਾਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਦਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਵੇਚੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਫਿਕਸ ਨੇ ਪੈ ਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ 253 ਕਰੋੜ ਲੈ ਲਿਆ ਠੀਕ ਜਾਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਦੁਕਾਨਾਂ ਕਰੋ ਜੋ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਕਰੋ
Watch how he reveals a cocktail of commissions, black money and blacklisted companies.
20 ਦਾ ਮਾਲ ਆਉਂਦਾ
253 ਕਰੋੜ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦੇ ਤੋਂ
ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦਾ
ਅੱਛਾ ਸਾਲ ਦਾ
253 ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਮਿਨੀਮਮ ਸਾਡਾ ਹੈ ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ 500 ਕਰੋੜ ਲਿਆ ਸਾਡਾ ਤਾਂ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਘੱਟ ਹੈਗਾ
ਕਿਉਂ
ਗੱਲ ਮੈਂ ਅਸੀਂ 20 ਟੈਂਡਰ ਦੀ ਭਰੇ ਸੀ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਛੋਟੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੈ ਲਏ ਬਾਕੀ 200 ਟੈਂਡਰ ਬਣੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਮਹਿੰਗੇ ਮਿਲੇ ਲੈਣੇ ਵੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਟੈਂਡਰ ਭਰੇ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਕੱਚੀ ਕਲੋਨੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਭਰੇ ਸੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਦੁਕਾਨਾਂ ਸਸਤੀਆਂ ਹੋਣ ਡਿਫੈਂਸ ਕਲੋਨੀ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਡਿਫੈਂਸ ਵੀ ਮੇਨ ਰੋਡ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਇਸ ਪਾਸੇ ਡਿਫੈਂਸ ਕਲੋਨੀ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਦੁਕਾਨ ਹੈਗੀ 200 ਰੁਪਏ ਫੁੱਟ ਇਸ ਪਾਸੇ ਕੋਟਲਾ ਉੱਥੇ 90 ਰੁਪਏ ਫੁੱਟ ਗਾਹਕ ਦੇ ਸੜਕ ਟੱਪ ਕੇ ਇੱਧਰ ਉੱਧਰ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਟੈਂਡਰ ਲੈਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਦਾ ਬੇੜਾ ਗਰਕ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੁਕਾਨਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਲਈਆਂ ਨਾ ਜਾਣ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੱਚੀ ਕਲੋਨੀ ਦੁਕਾਨਾਂ ਲਈਆਂ जितनी सन दुकान सस्ती मिलेगी लेकिन सेल तो सस्ते ब्रांड होगी सस्ते ब्रांड दुकान मिल जाएंगे माल भी पैसे का ਅਸੀਂ 40 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 80 ਵੀ ਹੁਣ ਕਈ ਲੋਕ 1+1 ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਕਈ 2 ਨਾਲ ਲਿਖ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ,
1+2 ਵੀ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ।
ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ 2 ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਮਾਲ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਪੈਸੇ ਦਾ
ਪਹਿਲੇ ਇੰਨੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ
ਸਰ, ਇੰਨੀ ਪਹਿਲੇ 70 ਪਹਿਲੇ 20 ਰੁਪਏ ਦਾ ਮਾਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ, 70 ਰੁਪਏ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ, 10 ਰੁਪਏ ਸਾਡੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ।
ਅੱਛਾ,
ਹੁਣ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ ਗਿਆ, 20 ਰੁਪਏ ਦਾ ਮਾਲ ਲਓ, ਜੋ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਕਰੋ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਫਿਕਸ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ
ਮੈਂ ਟੋਟਲ ਸੇਲ ਚੋਂ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਫਿਕਸ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ,
ਜੋ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਇਹ ਦੁਕਾਨ ਖੋਲੀ ਨਾ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਹੀਨੇ 10 ਲੱਖ ਦੇਣਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਲੋ, ਜੋ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਵੇਚੋ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਫਿਕਸ ਅਮਾਉਂਟ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ।
ਹਾਂ,
ਐਕਸਾਈਜ਼ ਫਿਕਸ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ।
ਸਹੀ ਫਿਕਸ ਕਰ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਦੇਣੇ ਨੇ, ਸਮਝੇ?
ਕੰਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂ ਨਾ ਹੋ,
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੋਚੋ, ਲੈਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਨਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਦੀ ਸੇਲ ਲੱਗੀ, ਉਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਨਾ ਪੈਸੇ, ਸਾਨੀ ਬਾਤ ਚੋਰੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡਾ ਰੋਲ ਖਤਮ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ, ਜੋ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਕਰੋ।
मतलब फिक्स एक्साइज ड्यूटी देती और कुछ नहीं देता।
ਸਾਲ ਦੀ
ਮਤਲਬ ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 60 ਕਰੋੜ ਦੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਲੈ ਲਿਆ, 60 ਕਰੋੜ ਦੇ ਆਦਮੀ ਨੇ ਦਿੱਤਾ।
ਅੱਛਾ,
ਕਿੱਥੋਂ 150 ਕਰੋੜ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਉਹਦੇ।
We reached the Marwa house to get more details.
As has been the case in many other cases, the guards over here are not willing to speak to us, and they are not willing to tell us about where his location is. But here at Republic, we are hellbent of finding about everyone.
And meanwhile, Manish Sisodia had only this to say.
सीबीआई से इन्होंने एफआईआर कराई तो सीबीआई ने भी ढूंढ ढांड के दूर से कहीं से स्ट्रेच करके 2 कंपनियों के बीच की किसी वाइट डीलिंग को ज़बरदस्ती मेरे ऊपर थोपने की कोशिश की, वो भी सोर्सेज के हवाले से, तो एफआईआर में लिखा। अब जब सीबीआई से एक तरह से क्लीन चिट मिल गई कि जी इनके पास तो कुछ नहीं मिल रहा, तो अब बीजेपी कह रही है जी देखो सीबीआई नहीं ढूंढ पाई, अब हम स्टिंग करके देंगे।
CBI has also made it abundantly clear that no clean chit has been given to any accused in this particular case.
In fact, Sisodia was running away from questions.
वो स्टिंग है, मजाक है ये तो। ऐसे स्टिंग मेरे पास भी है, मैं भी दे दूंगा कल बहुत सारे, फिर आप मुझको भी चलाना। थैंक यू। इसमें मनीष जी क्या है, कुछ नहीं है।
10 years ago, Arvind Kejriwal was using all evidence to demand resignations. The Liquorgate sting has put the onus on the Delhi Chief Minister to sack Sisodia or present counter-proof. Let's debate.
Viewers, my interactive question tonight is, should Kejriwal sack Sisodia? You can use the hashtag LiquorGateSting. Dr. Piyush Joshi, Dr. Ishan Trivedi, Syed Asad Abbas and Akil Khan are all supporting the Aam Aadmi Party. Most unfortunately, I have to inform you, viewers, and Gaurav Bhatia, Ajay Alok and Sumitra Goenka as well, that on such a major issue today, when there is so much evidence that has come out, and the Aam Aadmi Party really needs to explain things. Most unfortunately, viewers, I am compelled to inform you that the Aam Aadmi Party has said today that it will not discuss the Liquorgate sting and has therefore refused to send their official representative on the Liquorgate sting. Now, in my view, this itself raises questions, very serious questions. Why would Sisodia run away from the press conference when asked questions about the Liquorgate sting? Secondly, till yesterday they were still coming, though they were coming a little more grudgingly. Now they have decided that officially we will not talk about the Liquorgate sting. Why not? Because my first question would be, Dr. Irsan Trivedi from Ahmedabad, you support the Aam Aadmi Party. Who got the other 20%? Accused number 13, Sunny Marwa, who is close to Ponti Chadda, liquor mafia, granted an L1 license, regularly pays bribes to accused public servants in the Kejriwal government. Father of the accused says in the sting, in 1 rupee material 80 paise are ours, then who is the beneficiary of the other 20%? 80-20 is the ratio, commission sharing as is quite clear. Who is the beneficiary of the other 80%? He says it's an 80% profit game. In 1 rupee material, 80%, 80 paise are ours. Who gets the other 20%? Mr. Trivedi?
So first of all, I don't think that there is a sting operation as such, because it's just a question answer session which was carried out at particular segment, and just in a car mein anybody just sitting.
It's not anybody, it's the father of, is it anybody? Is the father of accused number 13.
Like,
1 minute.
No,
1 minute.
just
1 minute. It's Kulvinder Marwa,
Yes,
who is in the liquor business, father of accused number 13, Sunny Marwa, who has made some of the biggest profits from the liquor policy. Right or wrong?
So, but he's only telling that it's just, no. See, it's basically he's just telling that, it's a business policy where there is a one vendor is earning that much, another vendor which is earning that much.
No, he's not saying that. He's not saying that. Let me get Gaurav Bhatia in. No, he says it's a game.
Exactly.
I'll tell you the words. No, 1 second. He says it's a game. It's a game of 253 crores. Guaranteed minimum profits of 253 crores under the new policy for this player. Guaranteed 253 crore profits. Gaurav Bhatia, which other policy has guaranteed profits and that profit is guaranteed by public officials?
So Arnab, this sting today reveals a lot about AAP, which is not AAP anymore. It is PAP. And why do I say that? First of all, I must expose the lies of Manish Sisodiya, who is silent on the expose itself. But he lies and he says that there is a CBI officer who has committed suicide because he's being pressurized to take action against Manish Sisodiya. Now, the CBI itself has made a very categorical statement, and two facts are very important for the viewers. First, this officer was never pressurized, and second and most important, when Manish Sisodiya every time says that CBI has given a clean sheet to him, this matter is still under investigation and no clean sheet has been given. This is for the sake of the record, and that shows the lies of Aam Aadmi Party. Now let's come to the sting. What are the 2-3 most important revelations? One, I have in my hand a notice given by Delhi government's excise department 10 months back, and it talks about a blacklisted company preferred by Manish Sisodiya flouting the rules. And today's sting, Arnab, also corroborates what this notice said given by the Delhi government. The sting also says that blacklisted company, because they were close to Manish Sisodiya, they were promising kickbacks, and therefore this quid pro quo arrangement was effected, and Arvind Kejriwal, the corrupt Arvind Kejriwal, benefited. The second point, which is even more important, the BJP on every platform has been raising the issue of increasing the commission from 2% to 12%. And Arnab, today's sting also reveals that this 500% increase was done because out of the 12%, 6% had to roll back to the Tijori of Arvind Kejriwal. And this is another very important revelation that has been made. Third, you know, when it comes to the liquor policy, every Indian today is asking, why is Arvind Kejriwal and Manish Sisodiya not saying if the policy was so good, why did they recall the excise policy? Everyone is asking, 144 crore waiver that was given. And
just 1 minute, please. 1 minute.
Arnab,
1 minute. We have time. 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 Calm down.
To explain the facts that
we have time, Akhil. We have time. We have time. We will debate. We will debate. We will debate. We will debate. Yes. We will debate. We will debate. You see, we will debate. Question number one is, viewers, you're seeing the question in the bottom of the screen. And the question I'm asking is whether Arvind Kejriwal should sack Sisodiya. Now, this is getting very serious. You see, the AAP has now stopped officially coming on channels on the details of the liquor scam. But how can you run away from these facts? Let's look at things out here. In the sting, the person who's the father, accused number 13, speaks of how they can convert the commissions on liquor into white money. Now look at this, Ajay. These people came into power saying they are going to fight black money, helping the liquor mafia, and the liquor mafia is openly saying, I have a way in which I can convert the commission on liquor into white money, to which the other person responds and says, that is a major challenge. They solved this by raising the percentage in a company of the commission from 2% to 12%. So, look at the way in which bribes are being structured, Ajay and Akhil. Congratulations. This is the structuring, and I would say the private equitization of bribes. This is the private investment of bribes. You've turned into the investment bankers of bribes by bringing in a policy where wholesalers can get 12% instead of 2%. You regularized underhand dealings, Akhil, and backhand commissions. Answer the people of this country tonight.
Arnab.
No. Why did you increase the commission? 1 minute.
You see,
1 minute. Why did you increase the commission? Were you essentially converting black money? Were you converting black money earned by wholesalers through commission into white money? What is this black money, white money conversion thing going on, Akhil? Tell me tonight.
I strongly refute. I strongly deny.
Don't just refute. Answer the question. This is getting very serious now.
You see, you are not a Chief Justice of India to give.
Stop attacking me. Answer my question.
Tell anybody that he is a corrupt. First of all, they should investigate their own people. First of all, because there are very big charges against them. They have been toppling the government from.
Answer the question. 89% of the people watching the program say Arvind Kejriwal should sack Sisodia.
Now he's running away. First, from
you are running.
From their point of view. No, he's
running away from the debate.
Since last 8 years, there have been so many charges by BJP. They have framed so many charges against Aam Aadmi Party, and not even a single charge has been proved right. This is the evidence that they are.
Mr. Satendra Jain is in jail, not getting bail.
In the last 3 months,
has
Mr.
become Bhayankar Jhoot Party.
Satendra Jain, why has he not been granted bail in the last 3 months? Can you tell us?
Operation. What is the credibility of the
No,
person
Mr. Akhil,
before
don't
the Chief
shout.
Minister of Delhi?
I'm asking you a question. Let it be a question answer round. Don't shout. I admire you. When Kejriwal,
Akhil is shouting.
Bhag Kejriwal, Bhag, you came and you are defending him. But I have a question to ask. Question is, why is Kattar Baiman Satendra Jain not granted bail in the last 3 months? Manish Sisodiya, Kattar Imandar, but Baimani ke sare sabut samne aa rahe hain.
Making media.
You're not even listening.
Why you are not going to the?
You're not even listening, Akhil.
No. Akhil. Viewers, let me explain this to you. Viewers, let me explain this to you. 1 minute. Gaurav, I know what to ask him. Gaurav, just wait. Simple question I have to ask. Simple question I have to ask. Simple question. A government is elected by the people. Therefore, and Ajay will be on the debate at this point with Piyush Joshi, who's looking very downcast today, because Piyush knows that today there is nothing to defend. Sab kuch samne aa chuka hai. I'll explain one thing. See, Piyush, government is elected to help the people. One minute. Piyush, let me explain.
You wrongly read my expression.
Sure. No problem. You can change your expression to fool the people, but you can't fool me. Question is, why did the Kejriwal government increase the commission for the L1 licensee from 2% to 12%? Why is the Kejriwal government so intent on helping the liquor mafia? Now, if you say they were not helping, then my question is, why is the AAP unable to answer why the commission for L1 was increased from 2% to 12% at the cost of the exchequer? Was it because that 2% to 12%, that 10% extra, 50% or 70% of the 10% went back to their party cadre or to their leaders? You get my point, Piyush. This is getting very detailed. Ajay, you understanding? They increased the commission. No. Why would you increase the commission?
This is clear cut.
Yeah.
Can I
clear cut corruption.
Yeah. No. You have to
answer my question. No, Piyush and Ajay should only focus on this increase of commission.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
No,
so the main thing
the understanding is very clear. The Punjab polls were there, they had to fight the election. Where will the money come from? Now they have already declared that it is going to be AAP versus BJP. So they plan to fight around 300 Lok Sabha seat. Where will the money come from? So it should be a pure first-hand arrangement from all sides. And yes, a little stint in income tax always helps how to channelize black money into white. So it was quite a convenient decision that to just increase the commission from 2% to 12% and then take from underhand. Those people will buy the electoral bonds later maybe, or they will give in the cash. So everything was planned. So stint in the income tax helped the financial restructuring.
Syed Abbas is countering, you said?
So they should explain rather, if they are denying this, then please let Mr. Marwa come on the camera and say it's false.
I heard you patiently over the last 30 minutes. I heard all of you. Allow me a minute's time. Firstly, Ajay Alok Sahab, you say, okay, this money was used in Punjab elections. Sir, do you work for the CBI? Do you have money trail established? Do you have any quid pro quo establishment? No, sir. CBI in its charges, if you have taken the time to see, there has been a transaction of 1 crore rupees from one retailer to the other. Now the quick point, Gaurav Bhatia Sahab, you called this is not aap, but this is paap. Respected sir, ulta hum bhi keh sakte hain ki aap to paap ka baap hai. The fact of the matter is, the BJP has lost its faith in CBI. There is a new CBI, Arnab, it's called BBI, Bhajapa's Bureau of Investigation. Lashkar bhi tumhara, Sardar bhi tumhara. Tum jhut ko sach bol do. Akhbar bhi tumhara. Now listen to me, sir. The fact of the matter, BJP takes their own camera. Look at now, sir. Arnab is not fair. He's not letting me complete. Sir, patience. The fact of the matter, Arnab, today, BJP brings their own cameraman. BJP has their own sting operations. Arey, sir, I challenge Sudhanshu Trivedi today and all your spokesperson on the other channels. Kindly show me the authenticity. Kindly show me the forensic certificate of your video. You upload the video on your respective channels. Arnab, had there was a Republic Media Network sting operation, there would be credibility and authenticity. Today, the Bharatiya Janata Party has their own BBI, Bhajpa Bureau of Investigation, but the fact of the matter here is, Arnab, but the Aam Aadmi
is the
Party
person in the video, is the person in the video, 1 minute, is the person in the video not Kulwinder Marwa? Can you say that?
Arnab,
No, is the person, no, 1 minute. I know my name. Why do you keep repeating my name? Is the person in the video not Kulwinder Marwa?
I will answer you.
Because, no, 1 minute. There are 1 minute. Before you answer, let me tell you. Now, 1 second, I heard you. No, 1 minute. If the person in the video is not Kulwinder Marwa, then I think the Aam Aadmi Party should take the BJP to court. However, if the person in the video and the voice in the video is Kulwinder Marwa, father of accused number 13 Sunny Marwa, who is on the board of several liquor companies of the great Ponti Chadda, in that case, the Aam Aadmi Party should sack Sisodia. You do one of the above, no? There's no point questioning. No, is the voice Kulwinder Marwa? Does he talk about a 60 crore bribe being paid?
The same reason why, when I questioned the BJP spokesperson, they did not have the answer. I asked the same question. What guarantee do you have this Kulwinder Marwa's voice? The voice. What guarantee is it Kulwinder Marwa? Is there a police investigation there? Establish the fact that it is
Which means you admit that if it is Kulwinder Marwa, then it is a major scam which is proven through the sting operation. You're yourself making that admission. By asking that question, you are admitting that if it is Kulwinder Marwa, then Kejriwal should quit. Sisodia should quit, and maybe you also should quit.
There needs to be an investigation on the same, and when the investigation is done, both the sides are heard. Manish Sisodia ji called this sting operation a joke.
Sumitra and Gaurav.
But media, being the fourth pillar of the constitution, will not take its joke. Will do it.
Sumitra Goenka coming in, Gaurav coming in. Sumitra.
Allow me 30
Sumitra countering. Wait. Sumitra, wait. Sumitra, yeah.
Yeah, so Aam Aadmi Party does not have a single woman representative in the cabinet.
I'm glad you asked.
But I think I need some time on this.
Mr. Abbas, let her come in.
Please extend me the courtesy, please.
Mr. Abbas, let her speak. Mr. Abbas, let her speak. Let her speak. On the sting, let her speak. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this entire policy reeks of corruption. When you talk about the policy's introduction, the execution and the withdrawal, everything talks about corruption. Because there is a lack of transparency in the entire thing. When we saw this sting operation, a very important question which was asked by the person was, how do we convert the money into black money? Can you imagine the plight? Like what is happening here? We are listening to this person who is given the contract out of turn perhaps because of lack of transparency, and he is asking how do we convert that 6% from this 12% into black money. So this entire thing I think reeks of lack of transparency and corruption. The deputy CM is occupying an important position. He should resign from the position, set an example, because Aam Aadmi Party came with a promise of difference in politics. So how are they different from the others? They need to really resign here.
Allow me
But
to
what
answer
we have
that.
seen here is whether be it Satyendra Jain, Tanir
Arnab, I would
Hussain,
like to answer
Somnath
this.
Bharti,
Arnab.
Amanatullah Khan, in none of these cases has Arvind Kejriwal acted against any of them.
The point, Sumitra,
So
1
we
minute,
really
please.
need to understand
Akhil,
it.
before you go in, I would like to bring in Piyush now. 1 minute. Piyush and Akhil into the debate. And I just want to make a point here. Now the debate gets very serious. Gaurav, please come into the debate with Ajay Alok, with Piyush and Akhil on the other side. Viewers, the time has come. 10 years back, when they started, 10, 11 years back, the Aam Aadmi Party was a party where Arvind Kejriwal said, I don't want to join politics. He promised in an interview with me that he would never join politics. Later, he said, I was compelled to join politics because I have to clean up politics. And he said, if there's ever any evidence against me or any of my people, I will quit. They will quit. That was a promise made. Now, there is a humongous amount of evidence which has come out. And the AAP says, we don't give a damn. We're going to just carry on. People are reminding them, Piyush, every second, every minute. You know how serious this is? In this thing, there is talk, Piyush, I'll just complete with one point. There is talk of, and this big corruption, let me tell you, big corruption. Talk of 60 crores being given by one person. 60 crores, Ajay Alok, by one person. None of it is going to the treasury, but to individual accounts. Individual accounts. So money from tenders is being routed somewhere else. You cannot, Piyush, see, you will have people are getting angry and frustrated at the arrogance of a party which says, we are not going to answer these questions.
Minutes, okay.
You have to explain.
I normally don't speak much and I stick to the subject. So I think just give me a minute or a minute and a half and I'll get back to you. In any scam or in any criminal conspiracy, there is a saying, follow the money. Okay, so follow the money. Establish a money trail. If the money trail is ending up at Manish Sisodia or Arvind Kejriwal or anybody, then definitely prosecute. But if the money trail is not going there, if there's no quid pro quo which can be established, then I'm really surprised that we are talking all.
I think the quid pro quo has been established. You missed it. Let me tell you why.
Accused number 13's father, who himself is an accused, can be pressurized into saying anything on tape. It is very clear and it can be very evident. It has happened in the case of Satyendra Jain, where transaction between two Jains, allegedly close to Satyendra Jain Saab, has been said to be an evidence of corruption against Satyendra Jain. And similarly, now you are saying that the money trail, we can't establish.
You're saying this person. No, what you're saying? What are you saying, Piyush? So Gaurav, Piyush says, 1 minute. Gaurav, 1 minute. Piyush says, this person, 1 minute, just a minute. Just a minute. No, the debate is only beginning. It's not going to end. It's going to become bigger and bigger. Gaurav, look at the pictures here. What Piyush is saying is that this person who has been caught in the sting, revealing everything about commissions paid, bribes paid, favors given, money being routed into separate accounts, 60 crores being paid to one person, 2 to 12% commission. Piyush says this person is saying so. It's a setup. The BJP has made him say it. It's not a sting operation. Your government has put pressure on him and he's acting. Piyush is saying he's acting like it's in a sting, but it's actually a setup. He's part of the plot. You put him under pressure, so he's saying what you want him to say.
It's quite possible, isn't it?
Arnab, I will pose a question to myself, Arnab. I remember Arvind Kejriwal saying, "Kattar ईमानदार हैं हम और कट्टर ईमानदार हैं सत्येंद्र जैन." Now, कट्टर ईमानदार क्या करता है? Arnab, say this thing is all under pressure. If I was कट्टर ईमानदार, then I would rush to the police station and lodge a complaint. First opportunity that Arvind Kejriwal got to actually come clean, he did not do anything. Second, why didn't Manish Sisodiya in last 1 month approach the Delhi High Court? Please be quiet. Arnab, please ask him to be quiet.
No, this is a very serious
like
debate.
This style of debating. They can't hear.
Akil, you do know. 1 minute, Gaurav. Let me explain to him. Akil Saab, आप जानते हैं that this is becoming a very big scam. Okay, for last 10 days, 12 days, 13 days, BJP is putting pressure. Aam Aadmi Party is trying to avoid this scam. But the scam has become bigger. You know that after today's sting operation, there are serious questions. So, why don't we have a proper debate on it, Akil? Let him finish. Let him finish. It is becoming a massive scam, and I think pressure is growing on Kejriwal to take some action. Akil ji, let him complete, please. And then he will. I will come to you. I'll come to you. Yeah.
Yes. So, Arnab, the first opportunity that Aam Aadmi Party got was when Manish Sisodiya himself could have moved the Delhi High Court and get the FIR quashed. And then he could have said, मैं हूँ कट्टर ईमानदार, Delhi High Court ने सब quash कर दिया. नहीं किया. He not even moved the High Court. Second, Arvind Kejriwal came out and said, ये Operation Lotus चल रहा है. अरविंद केजरीवाल जी पुलिस स्टेशन क्यों नहीं गए? किसने कॉल किया था? No proof has been given. So he doesn't want to come clean because he knows that he is the most corrupt politician in the country right now. Third opportunity was given after this sting. He could have gone to the police station again, lodged a complaint that this sting is under pressure, and then truth would have come out. He didn't. And look at the double standards now. When the Punjab health minister was caught taking bribe, he said, हम कट्टर ईमानदार हैं, मैंने हटा दिया. सतेंद्र जैन और मनीष सिसोदिया को क्यों नहीं हटाया? क्यों नहीं हटाया? Why these double standards? Now there are three problems with the policy. I will tell you. The first is abuse of official position to gain money. The second is that the vendors themselves were dictating the tailor-made policy.
अरे भाई वो बिलीव करते हैं कि वो ईमानदार है इसलिए नहीं हटाया. कट्टर भ्रष्टाचार क्या चुप हो जाएंगे? आपके कहने से चुप हो जाएंगे क्या? सीबीआई आपके हाथ में इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप किसी को भी टेलीविजन पर चुप कराएंगे.
सीट पे कील है क्या?
मैं आपसे क्वेश्चन कर रहा हूँ. आप ये बताइए,
आप मेरी बात पूरी हो जाए उसके बाद सुनूंगा. यहाँ पे कोई गुंडागर्दी नहीं चलेगी. एक एक करके बोलेंगे. आई विल आस्क यू, अरविंद केजरीवाल, द दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट reprimanded सत्येंद्र जैन. Why was he not removed? Manish Sisodiya taking bribe. He is accused number one. But Arvind Kejriwal is the kingpin. Look at them. They are so rattled. Arnab, they are so rattled. I'm asking you, okay, why did the excise policy, why did you take back the excise policy? Can you answer that? Why did you give, no, why did you give the license to a blacklisted company? Can you answer that?
And who runs
He
the
can't
Mahila and
answer.
Bal Vikas Mantralaya of Madhya Pradesh? Shivraj Singh
Same
Chauhan.
like
He is
Arvind
the chief
Kejriwal.
minister. That is Kattar Bhrashtachar.
I don't know where he
All
is
we are
gone.
asking, decide the
Have you
court
taken
first,
a train
establish a money
to
trail.
travel all throughout
Decide the
India?
court first, establish a money trail. You can't do that. And
Will that absolve you of your own responsibility?
But what happens is, Piyush, there is an important aspect. Piyush, there is this important aspect, let me tell you. And you'll understand it. Please understand.
Shouting
No,
over
one minute.
nothing.
Viewers, I need to simplify this to you. I need to simplify this to you. No, Gali Galoch, please. I need to simplify.
अरे ये नोटिस का जवाब आया क्या? 10 महीने क्या किया अरविंद केजरीवाल ने? दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट ने दिया था.
क्या किया?
नोटिस का क्या जवाब हुआ? बताइए. क्या हुआ इसमें?
शिवराज सिंह चौहान ने
बेकार की बातें स्टार्ट हो गई. आपने क्या किया? हमने तो मध्य प्रदेश को आगे बढ़ाया है. आपने क्या किया?
मंत्रालय कौन देखता है?
भ्रष्टाचारी कहीं के प्रवक्ता तो भेज नहीं पाते हैं. यहाँ पे बातें कर रहे हैं. नहीं, मनीष सिसोदिया दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट क्यों नहीं जाते? If the FIR is all political vendetta, who is stopping Manish Sisodiya from moving the high court? You won't answer that.
529 करोड़ का जो ब्रिज है वो पहली बार.
Yes, I have something more to share. I have something more. मुझे और कुछ शेयर करना है. इसको जरा मैं समझा दूं. एक मिनट. पीयूष जी, एक मिनट. पीयूष जी, मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करता हूं. Dr. Ishan Trivedi from Ahmedabad, please come into the program. And I know that Aam Aadmi Party is going to Gujarat and saying that we are the cleanest party. How can you be the cleanest party? What has happened is Sunny Marwar's father, okay, in this sting says their biggest mistake Ajay Alok, please note, he says their biggest mistake was to give 150 crore contract to the blacklisted companies. I am not saying, Ajay Alok is not saying, you are not saying, the accused party is saying that we know that the Kejriwal government was giving 150 crore contracts to blacklisted companies. Now, in that context, can you please get specific? What kind of answer is this to everything? No, we are clean, everybody is bad, everybody is against us, we want to rule India, we are the challengers to the BJP, we are going to be the all India challengers to the BJP. Answer the specific question out here. And the question is this, if I correlate the facts, 1 minute Ajay, is it true or not that the L1 license issued to a company called Indospirit Beverages Private Limited, whose promoters Sameer and Geeta Mahindra are blacklisted by the Delhi excise government? So, what accused number 13 and his father are saying is absolutely true, that an L1 license was given to a company called Indospirit Beverages, whose promoters are blacklisted by the Delhi excise government. Now tell me why. Tell me why. What is the point of giving certificates to yourself? Is it not true that Rice and Marketing Private Limited, whose promoters and shareholders have been blacklisted by the Madhya Pradesh Excise Department, were awarded the retail license of zone number 13 in Delhi to sell alcohol? Tell me, is it true or not? Irshan Trivedi, is it true or not? Was this done or not? Did this corruption happen?
It is not. No, it is not true. No, it has not happened.
Of course it is true. What are you saying?
It is not true.
Ajay Alok, on the debate right now.
No, it has not happened. Reason,
Mr. Trivedi, if it is not true, why Aam Aadmi Party has not?
They use first ED.
Why Aam Aadmi Party has not brought Marwa forward today?
They have no weapon.
Whole day Marwa is avoiding like Aam Aadmi Party's leaders.
What they have done?
Why Marwa didn't come forward on the camera and said that this thing is false? Why is running away? Why is not facing cameras now? Why is hiding?
If this is the evidence,
why is he hiding?
If this is the evidence, with CBI,
beating around the bush won't help you.
Manish Sisodia is not in
the
jail.
Perception is getting bad.
If this is an evidence,
the perception is getting worse.
No, but if
you need
this
to
is
come
an
and do some talk.
If
just by sending your ecosystem won't help Aam Aadmi Party. Their officials, their leaders will have to come in front and explain what Marwa was saying was right or wrong.
Evidence to prove that. CBI
and if you
does
say
not
the
have
thing
the
is false, get Marwa along.
That is why BJP
Marwa
is now
hiding?
going to the public. They are trying.
Okay, tell me. In the past. No, Ajay, just ask one question. In the past, the AAP has called for a strong culture of sting operations to expose corruption. They have taken on their own leaders based on such operations. They have even tried to fix the blame on other parties based on sting operations. The Aam Aadmi Party used to tell people, remember Ajay, आप sting operation कीजिए, expose the corruption. अगर स्टिंग ऑपरेशन आएगा, करप्शन एक्सपोज होगा, हम एक्शन लेंगे. ये तो स्टिंग ऑपरेशन है.
Sir, there are lot many sting operations.
This is a sting operation on you. Ajay,
this is just a question answer session. This is a question answer session.
इसका point ये चिल्लाने से कोई फायदा नहीं है.
Where is Arvind Kejriwal? Where is Manish Sisodia?
Let's not speak over each other.
Can I just come in? Sir, I am telling you. Where is Kejriwal? Where is Sisodia?
Ajay Alok and Irshan Trivedi. Ajay Alok and Irshan Trivedi are on the debate.
Just please tell me.
Ajay Alok is responding to Mr. Trivedi. Ajay Alok is responding to 945. Ajay Alok responding to you on the liquor
Mr. Trivedi just
why you are
just one question to you, Mr. Trivedi. Just one question. And for the viewers.
Why you are
and for the viewers,
one question. Listen to me.
Question. Counter allowed.
I take 10 seconds. I will take 10 seconds.
If you have evidence, then show to CBI.
Okay, I'm saying, okay, you're saying this thing is false. You're saying this thing is false.
Then show to CBI.
You are saying this thing is false. Why Mr. Marwa doesn't come forward in front of the camera and said that this thing is false? Why Mr. Marwa is running away? Why Aam Aadmi Party people are not approaching Marwa? Why they are running away? This is true. This is true. Number 13 got the contract. Number 13 father is speaking. Aam Aadmi Party should go to Mr. Marwa and tell him to do the explaining.
Part of this contract.
Okay, now let me tell you. Therefore,
you don't have any answer. Why you guys are beating around the bush?
Mr. Abbas is taking Gaurav Bhatia right now. Mr. Abbas and Gaurav Bhatia. Mr. Abbas and Gaurav Bhatia.
Okay. Ajay Alok ji, the
latest numbers on the screen. Yeah.
Listen to me, sir. The same fact that Ajay Alok is asking for the prosecution of Sunny Marwa, the accused number 13's father, Kulvinder Marwa, it should be done. Bring in the forensic certificate, establish it, and police is job. And second point, now allow me, sir.
No,
authentication.
can I ask a question?
That's the Aam Aadmi Party's job.
Very brave.
Gaurav ji, I heard
He's
you.
here to
Let's
defend
not
the
do a
Aam
shouting
Aadmi
debate.
Party.
Hear me,
When
then I'll
their
hear you.
own
Let's not shout over each
spokespersons
other.
have deserted
Gaurav bhai, let's not shout over each other.
Yes.
Let's not shout over each other. 10
Yes,
seconds,
please
sir.
do.
Over to you. Gaurav Bhatia, during
go
his
ahead, go ahead, speak.
Statement, asked, yes, Gaurav bhai. Gaurav bhai, my dear friend, he asked a question, Arnab, on your show. Why double standards? Vijay Singla in Punjab is given as Kattar Bhrashtachar and
don't give me lectures. 1 minute. Syed Abbas, no, you're not answering my question. I'm having to intervene. I've just been told by our producers I have 2.5 minutes left, and my most important question is here to come. My most important question. No. Don't stop trying to anchor the program. The most important question is this. Syed Abbas, relax. Akil, come forward. Akil, Syed Abbas, come forward. Piyush, I see your hand go up. Question here is, was a party, Piyush, there was a party called the Aam Aadmi Party. Once upon a time, that party's leader said, if you ever think there is corruption, do a sting and I will act or I will quit. The sting is here.
Act on Mr. Marwa, right? Act on Mr. Marwa is Manish Sisodia.
No, but Mr. Marwa is talking about corruption in the government. Marwa is talking about a 60 crore bribe paid.
Mr. Bangaru Lakshman.
Mr. Marwa is talking about a 60 crore bribe paid. You said no bribes are paid.
Is Mr. Manish Sisodia like
But Mr. Marwa is pointing the finger to others.
Then they should trail the money.
So investigate. Establish the money trail.
But you admit the scam. So you admit the scam. From 4 days back, you didn't admit the scam. Now you're admitting the scam. Fantastic, Piyush. You're admitting, both of you. You're both admitting the scam.
You can't put your... No ways. You can't put words in my mouth. You can't put words in my mouth.
Mr. Trivedi and Piyush, wait a minute. Mr. Trivedi and Piyush, you sacked the Punjab Health Minister after the sting operation.
You cannot put words in my mouth.
Was the Punjab Health Minister asked to resign after a sting operation?
There is a scam if a quid pro quo is proven.
Why are you making it an ego issue?
There is a scam only when quid pro quo is proven and a money trail is established. Until then, there is no scam. Number one. Number two, let me come in about the blacklisted companies. Let me reply about the blacklisted companies. I have replied on your previous debate as well that the subsidiaries of the alleged blacklisted companies.
Now you're getting technical. You're trying to go technical, Piyush. You're trying to go technical.
So it is about the...
It's not coming from the heart
I'm
anymore.
replying about the technicality.
Of course, it's a good
I told
answer.
on your
It's a
program as
perfect
well
answer.
in the previous debates. I told about the previous debates as well that did the subsidiaries disclose that they are owned by the blacklisted
Viewers, you can
companies.
trust for yourself.
Did the subsidiary
You can judge
companies
for yourself
disclose?
what impact all of this is having on the image of the Aam Aadmi Party, or whether their basic differentiator has been completely diluted. Gaurav Bhatia is responding right now, ladies and gentlemen. Last 1.5 minutes on the program.
It is not diluted.
Yes.
It is not diluted. It is resolute.
Arnab, on this show I heard people who are defending the Aam Aadmi Party saying that nobody has the right to pronounce judgment on Manish Sisodia. Absolutely right. We do not have that power. That power rests with the court. But who gives the power to Arvind Kejriwal to pronounce that all these corrupt leaders are Kattar Imandar? Arvind Kejriwal is not the Honorable Chief Justice of India or of the Delhi High Court. And second, the Delhi High Court in its judgment had clearly said that it is for the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to decide regarding a tainted minister Satinder Jain who has not been granted bail whether he should be removed or not. And they frowned upon Arvind Kejriwal for not removing him. Now this is the fact. The third fact is that you withdrew the policy. If it was good, you should not have withdrawn it. Another fact is the sting operation corroborating all the charges. This is a tailor-made policy to fill the coffers of Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party. And therefore, I would say prima facie, it is clear that Manish Sisodia is guilty.
Yes.
That is why he's not facing the journalists. He's not answering the questions.
Who is trying to become Chief Justice of India. Mr. Gaurav Bhatia is directly giving the judgment that
Delhi High
who is
Court
the corrupt
judgment.
person. The person who is already corrupt and the party who is the party is the biggest corrupt party of India.
It's ironical, isn't it? It's ironical, isn't it, that the Aam Aadmi Party, which said it's coming into politics to clean corruption, is now saying that our corruption may be a little smaller than your corruption. In the terms of scale of professional expertise in carrying out corruption, the Aam Aadmi Party seems to be suggesting out here that its corruption is not significant, but it doesn't say that it did not accept 6% commission or a 60 crore bribe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting very complicated. And on the other side, why I think the most prejudiced platform is Wikipedia, the most biased platform is Wikipedia, and why in this country we have no option but to absolutely ban